Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I think we'll make a start now. A very warm welcome to you. This is the Buddhist Society on Monday afternoon in London. If you're logging in from elsewhere in the world, a very warm welcome to you. And if you're new to the Buddhist Society, an especially warm welcome to you. This is the lunchtime meditation session, and we'll sit for about half an hour before we read some of the reflections from the Theravada tradition, but I'll begin once you're settled down with the dedication of offerings. So when you're settled down and comfortable, so the dedication of offerings. The Lord, who fully attained perfect enlightenment, to the teaching which he expounded so well, and to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well. To these, the Blessed One's disciples, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, we render with offerings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, still had compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teachings so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Recollection of the Buddha. A good word of the Blessed One's reputation has spread as follows. He, the Blessed One, is indeed the pure one, the perfectly enlightened one. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding, the accomplished one, the knower of the worlds. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. He is teacher of gods and humans. He is awake and holy. Supreme praise of the Buddha. The Buddha, the truly worthy one, endowed with such excellent qualities, whose being is composed of purity, transcendental wisdom, and compassion, who has enlightened the wise like the sun awakening the lotus. I bow my head to that peaceful chief of conquerors. The Buddha, who is the safe, secure refuge of all beings, as the first object of recollection, I venerate him with bowed head. I am indeed the Buddha's servant. The Buddha is my Lord and guide. The Buddha is sorrow's destroyer, who bestows blessings on me. To the Buddha I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk the Buddha's path of awakening. For me, there is no other refuge. The Buddha is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Buddha and the blessings of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. Recollection of the Dharma. The Dharma is well expounded by the Blessed One, apparent here and now, timeless, encouraging investigation, leading inwards to be experienced individually by the wise. The supreme praise of the Dharma. It is excellent because it is well expounded. It can be divided into path and fruit, practice and liberation. The Dharma holds those who uphold it from falling into delusion. I revere the excellent teaching, that which removes darkness. The Dharma, which is the supreme secure refuge of all beings, as the second object of recollection, I venerate it with bowed head. I am indeed the Dharma's servant. The Dharma is my Lord and guide. The Dharma is sorrow's destroyer, and it bestows blessings on me. To the Dharma I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk this excellent way of truth. For me there is no other refuge. The Dharma is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Dharma and the blessings of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. So I invite you now to come to your meditation posture, settle down, get comfortable and relax, and we'll sit together in this online Sangha for half an hour. So please feel free to stretch and move and take a sip of water. The Buddhist Society really appreciates your joining this online Sangha. There are events at the Buddhist Society almost every day this week. This evening is the Zen class and the Theravada class, both starting at 6:30. It's almost too numerous to notice now, to read out all the events. On Thursday, there's a Sanskrit class at 12 midday, the basic meditation class. If you're new to meditation, that's an introduction to meditation at 6:30, and the Tibetan class at 6:30. There's a lunchtime meditation on Friday at this time. And a special event is on Saturday at 3:00. The Lama of Samiling, a monastery in Scotland, Lama Yeshe, has written a book called Finding Peace, and he's being interviewed by Jeong Tubden as a book launch. And you might want to tune in, log on to that event at 3:00 on Saturday afternoon. Next Monday, I'm not here, but this session will be taken by Debbie Sherlock, who I believe some of you may know from Sunday meditation sessions. Thank you all very much for attending. I'm going to close today by reading the Metta Sutta and finishing with the closing homage. So this is the Buddha's words on loving kindness, the Metta Sutta. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm, and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing in gladness and in safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none through anger or ill will wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, freed from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness, one should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding. By not holding to false views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. closing homage. O Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teachings so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. So thank you all very much for attending this online Sangha. I really appreciate your presence, as does the Buddhist Society. I'm sure we all benefit from meditating together. I wish you well, and I will see you in a fortnight.